bonding. So we already studied in 9th what is chemical bonding. So usually what comes into mind when we talk about chemical bonding? So there is something bond between the two atoms or elements. So these two atoms will be having a bond. So for example, if you take atom 1, atom 2, so these are bonded by the bond. So this bond has some force. That force is called as the attractive forces. So why we will form a bond between two atoms? Because see, if you take each atom, these will be unstable because they will not attain a stable electronic configuration. So to become these two atoms to become stable will form a bond between the two atoms, and they will become stable and they will become less reactive. So this is nothing but chemical bonding. So the chemical bonding is nothing but there is an attractive force which binds the two atoms towards itself by a bond. Okay, these bonds can be different like ionic, covalent, electrovalent or dative bond, etc. So first thing is, what is the cause for this chemical bonding? Causes. So first cause is to attain the stable invert electronic configuration. So I already mentioned you to become stable, they'll form a bond. So what happens is, in this invert stable electronic configuration, there are two laws. One is law of duplet and another one is the law of octet. So law of duplet says that the valency shell should have a valency electron shell will have a 2 electrons in its outermost electronic shell. So two electrons in the outermost electronic shell will be stable. So that is called as law of duplet. If there are 8 electrons in its outermost electronic shell, then it is also stable. Then that law is called as law of octet. So we studied already. This is the one of the cause for stable invert configuration, which is the cause for chemical bonding. The second cause is minimum energy, also called as minimum stability. So what happens is, A forming a bond with A, if they form a bond, then there will be decrease in the energy. So we cannot say the bond is formed with increase in energy. The bond will be formed when, if, for example, if you take this positive, this negative, the bond is formed and there will be decrease in energy. If there is no decrease in energy, then there is no bond formed. So this is called as minimum energy. So we will talk about few elements which are noble gas elements. First one is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These are the noble gas invert elements. So what happens is, atomic numbers of this are 2, 10, 18, 36, 54, 86. So 2, this is electronic configuration, 2, 8, 2, 8, 2, 8, 8, 2, 8, 18, 8, 2, 8, 18, 18, 8, and this is 2, 8, 18, 32, 18, 8. So these are stable because it has a law of duplet and it has a law of octet. So those compounds or elements or atoms which are having 2 or 8, they will attain a noble gas invert configuration. So we already we came to know what is the cause for this. So first we'll study about what are the bonds. Chemical bonds are classified into 3 types of bonds. First is the ionic bond. So ionic bond or electrovalent bond. So here there is a transfer of electrons. That is called as ionic bond. Second one is the covalent bond, which means sharing of electrons. Third one is the coordinate or dative bond. So this bond is nothing but, so here also there is a sharing of electrons, but the sharing of electrons takes place and the electrons donated by only one atom and the other atom will not involve in any sharing, but there will be sharing of electrons. So this is called as coordinate or dative bond. These are three types of bonds. Mainly the ionic and covalent bonds plays a very important role. Next is written in such a way that Lewis dot structures. For example, if you take lithium, the atomic number of lithium is 3. So the electronic configuration is 2 and 1. This is atomic number. This is electronic configuration. So what happens is, so Lewis dot structure is nothing but you have to take the electron which is at the outermost shell. So lithium, since it is having one electron in the outermost shell, so it is represented as this. For example, beryllium, it has atomic number 4, electronic configuration is 2, 2. So beryllium's dot structure is, it has 2 electrons in the outermost shell, so 2 electrons. So this is the Lewis structures. So next is, what is the difference between ion and atom? So ion, as we know, ion is nothing but a loss of electron or a gain of electron and becoming electrically charged, whether it is a positive or a negative. So atom is actually electrically neutral, it has no charge. So what is the difference between ion and atom? Okay, ion is formed where there is a loss of an electron or a gain of electron, forming electrically charged, either positive or negative. Whereas atom is electrically neutral, there is no charge at all. So that is the first point. Second point is the electronic configuration. If you take ion, we make them ions because to be stable and they will attain the inert electronic configuration. Whereas here electronic configuration, there will be no stable element or atom or compound, because there is see, for example, if you take sodium, it is 2, 8 and 1. So this is not stable because there is one electron present. If there is a 2 or 8, then it is highly stable, but it is 1, so it is not stable. So for example, if you take Na plus, so it becomes 2, 8. 8 is a law of octet, so it is highly stable. So electronic configuration is this. Third one is the reactivity. So ions are independent everywhere. If you dissolve in water, this will be as ions. If you take an atom, for example Na, if you dissolve in water, it will react and it will form sodium hydroxide, etc. So fourth one is the reactivity. So reactivity is very less because these are independent, these are dependent. So this reactivity is very high. So they will react easily because they are less stable. So less stable will be highly reactive. So atoms, since they are not stable, so they are highly reactive. So for example, chlorine atom. This is chlorine atom, this is chlorine ion. So chlorine atom representation is this, chlorine ion representation is this. So reactivity, if you come, reactivity increases here, but here decreases. So as the reactivity increases, stability decreases. So here, as the reactivity decreases, the stability increases. So next is electronic configuration. This will be 2, 8, 8 and this electronic configuration is 2, 8. Sorry, this is 2, 8, 7. This is 2, 8, 8, which is highly stable because there is a gain of one electron. So 7 with 1 electron will give you 8. This is so ion. Next property is charge. We know this is neutral and that is negatively charged. So what is the existence? So this is actually dependent and this is independent. So these are the differences between an atom and ion.